Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fine and dandy, like a hard rock candy. Who sang that? Dolly Parton. You know who I mean? But anyway, enough said about that. Moving right along. It is a new day in Llano, Texas, in an ungated community called an RV park. And it's also the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. So it's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. And also, if there's anything you want to do, you better get doing it. I've been living in an RV a long time. See, if you say long time, like long time, that means it's a long time. See what I mean? Anyway, I also want to give a shout out to the person who leaves comments named Hot Limited. Came by yesterday with his wife and brought me some beer. How about that? Thank you very much. They're staying at Inks Lake State Park nearby here, about 35 miles, I guess, or in that range. Anyway, thank you very much. Hot Limited. Very thoughtful. So you have a good day here in Central Texas. Anyway, hey Google, make us laugh.
What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know and I don't care.
Yep, and therein lies the problem with the world. Here's one out of the joke book. A bookseller conducting a market survey asked a woman, which book has helped you most in your life? Oh, the woman replied, my husband's checkbook. Well, you've heard that one, haven't you? Here's one over here, a short one. A man told his friend he was getting married, and the friend said, have you picked a date yet? The man said, are you kidding? You can bring a date to your own wedding? Smart, huh? Duh. Anyway, enough said. What else for the noon video today? I'm not sure. I may take a drive. First of all, I got to check and see if they're going to install my windshields in my RV and car today, or when they plan to, because that might be all I do, is just replace the windshields. We'll see. And what else can I tell you guys? Not much. We'll see how it goes. But having said that, moving right along here to Michael W. Dean, not to be confused with Michael Z. Dean. Anyway, could you live in a storage building? He says, love it. So I guess he could. Ralph P. Well, maybe Rusty, you are just too tall. LOL. The average height in the USA for men is 5'9" and women's 5'4". Maybe RV manufacturers and the GOAT found out. LOL, I guess they did. Yeah, they do design products for the average. They do. So having said that, here comes the alien stinking screaming goat to give you your morning stinking goat kiss. Here you go. There's your morning stinking goat kiss. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, Ralph P., good morning, Rusty and all. Unfortunately, you have to push or argue with insurance, otherwise they lowball you. They gameplay. It is irritating for the goat. Well, we'll give you one more goat kiss from the stinking, screaming goat. There it goes. Anyway, no, as far as me arguing back and forth, it didn't happen. They've already settled the claim on the RV, and it was more than I expected. Yeah, the check's in the mail, so to speak. Eric Potter, I say get a Prius. Well, good for you. Get you one. Or how about a new Sienna van Toyota hybrid, 36 mpg, AWD, all-wheel drive. Well, you get you one, Eric. I'm going to stick with what I got. Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. Funny mail call and a lot of bananas. Greetings. Greetings to you, Sir Der Trixa. Are there sirs in Germany like there are in England? Sir so-and-so, sir this, and sir that, and lady this and that. Joyce Barnett. I am sure glad that you found all those things out before you bought a trailer. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm going to go maybe one of these days, maybe today, depending on when they're going to install the windshields. I may go over to Georgetown, Texas. There's a couple of RV dealers there and just kind of look around. Ben Lewis. Hi, hey there, Rusty. I haven't commented in a while, but I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. Anyway, it says you got to love these folks that base their opinions not on actual facts. But anyway, no, a lot of people do that. I mean, I used to shoot from the hip when I was younger, like, boy, I know this or I know that, and I didn't know poo poo. Anyway, thank you, Ben Lewis. DBK here. DBKY here. Good luck, Rusty. One day at a time. I wouldn't pay what they want for new or anything looking at travel trailers, especially. I think resale would be better on what you have down the road. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up keeping it for quite a while, though, it looks like, because I'm actually checking to see if I can put a single wide manufactured home on the 2 lots I have. Will I do it? Probably not. CDL Lady 54, she says on the insurance stuff, it's suction cups used to pull out the dents. Someone on your video after hailstorm mentioned how Sparky's dents would pop out when it rained again. Easy fixes over time. Safe Light can fix that windshield with and large deal with insurance. It usually covered and they come to you. Yeah, get another carport RV cover, period. Yeah, I can't put an RV carport here in this RV park or ungated community. But anyway, thank you. Boondocking with Dennis. Where you at, Boondocking with Dennis? There you are. Camper top install, Prius car camping, good times. Nothing like running into a rattlesnake on your morning walk. Still binge watching. He's watching some of my old videos. Thank you. Boondocking with Dennis. He has a channel on YouTube, uniquely named Boondocking with Dennis. He's living in a pickup with a camper top. Ain't easy, guys. Lone Star Hippie Hiker Adventures. Will a Subaru Crosstrek pull this? The very lightweight trailer? I don't know. Why don't you check it out? You got to know the towing capacity of your car and the weight of the thing you're going to tow. How about that? And then you got it. Keystone Ski Guy. I think they make them lower for less wind resistance, better mileage for the tow vehicle. As to narrower, maybe legal needs to be 8 feet max. No, they're not trying to help that customer on miles per gallon. No. They're owned by the Oracle from Omaha now. And it's all about profit, in my opinion. Anyway, thank you, Keystone Ski Guy. DJ Davison, following along with your dilemma, going to throw in my 2 cents. Why don't you keep on renting your spot at the RV park there, then order the brand floor plan AC that you want from Winnebago in color you want, then head up to Capitan for summer, stay at the old place or at LB or someplace. If you don't want to drive there, son could do it. Anyway, thank you very much, but I'm not going to order a sight unseen RV, period. Thank you, though. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. I said it right, too. Wisconsin. Anyway, WTBM 123, cool. Adventuring Art. I don't know why, but I love Mail Call. It's so funny seeing you laughing, having fun, great work. Goat. Goat, goat, goat. Here comes the stinking, screaming goat to give you another stinking, screaming goat kiss. Yeah, well, you know, that is probably the least popular of all the videos I do. It gets a lot of thumbs down. Do I care? Hell no. It bother me 5 cents. I'm going to do what I want to do. Eric Mackley. Oh, this is on the insurance. It says, oh, and there's not many RVs for sale where you're at, Rusty. Just depends on where you are. There's a place here at Johnson RV in Fife, Washington. They got a mess of Winnebagos laying around. Yeah, that's true. And the same person. You need to call he says you need to call your insurance company and they'll tell you where to go or it'll be covered under insurance for the hail damage. Okay, thank you for that left-handed comment. Scotty Thompson, I'm the masked all-star bowler in Superior, Wisconsin, Rusty. You are, Scotty. That is a fact. Cool comment call, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. This is Monstar ET. Okay. Wow. This is on the travel trailer window AC installation. Wow, how smart. The shower rods is such a good idea. I'm installing a, in a 30-foot old travel trailer that can't move, so mine will probably be more permanent, but I had to tell you that those shower rods are genius. Thanks for a great video and ideas. Yeah, I come up with all kinds of stuff. Necessity is the mother of invention. Tracy Phillips, interesting driving video, Rusty, on the insurance stuff. This is an old video about the Texas old man and me, beer 30. Moxie Jenny, I learned a ton about you just from this video. Now to catch up with today's mail call. Thank you, Moxie Jenny. This person's name is Nunya Biz on the insurance. It's just a $15 heat gun and a suction cup or magnet. And then Bert Bauer says, no, it's more than that. When paintless, dentless repairs are done, first off, the person has to know what they're really doing. The people who do them are using a variety of special tools to work out the dents. It's amazing what they can do. Thank you, Bert Bowers. Eli James, I love your car. I love your car and RV. Thank you, Eli James, for your morning comments. Tina Brunk, Rusty's eyewear denotes he's gone to Hollywood. Yeah, I'm gone. He's gone is what it is. He's just plain old gone. Here's Scotty Thompson today. I mean, he's up to bat a lot. I bet you were a great singer, Rusty. Is there something? Are you trying to say something there, Scotty? Cool comment call, Rusty. Thank you. Serrano 46571. This is on the insurance. I keep my 26-foot TV in storage. You got a 26-foot TV? Actually, he's put TV, but I'm sure he meant RV. Someone stole my mirrors. I put in a claim and someone came and took pictures. I told them I will install the mirrors myself. I only put them on when I use it. I got a check for about $1,300 and bought the mirrors for about $600. Not too bad. Yep, that's why insurance premiums are so high. Anyway, Peggy Bagley, can't help but love you. Can't help but love you, Rust, I guess. Thank you, Peggy Bagley. You have a pure heart. Boondocking with Dennis. A trip to Rogers Motors, 3 years old. That's on the Very Light travel trailer. Yeah, that one and the Could You Live in a Storage Building are my two most popular videos. Thomas Rocker, I take back everything that I've ever said about you, Rusty. I'm slowly backing away. I kind of feel like Ronnie Van Zant singing 3 steps. Whatever. Thank you, Thomas, for that left-handed comment. Steve Combs on the insurance. I have stuck with State Farm for the last 40 years. Their rates are a little higher. However, when I have needed to make a claim, they always paid more than enough for the repair and quickly with no hassle. That has been my experience anyway. Thank you, or good luck, Rusty. Thank you, Steve Combs. Yeah, I may check them out here in a few months. Charlotte Herring. The weather sometimes reminds us how little control we really have over our lives. I know you will handle it all and hit the road soon. I watched a movie today. Well, I'm glad you did, Charlotte Herring. I thought I was watching Rusty 78609 for a minute. The British actor's name was Michael Rennie. Has anyone ever told you that you look like him? The movie is Sanatorium. Cute. Made in 1950. Well, thank you, Charlotte Herring. Richard Rosine. Just be careful of the diminished value of the car regardless of the claim amount paid. You can file the diminished value claim separately. You can file a diminished value claim? I'll have to check on that. And S, always nice to have your old homestead, RV cover. Yeah, the old homestead did have RV cover and it was nice, but I don't have it anymore. That's gone. But that was yesterday, and yesterday's gone. Anyway, Sunflower 555 USA, Texas. Mail call is always a fun time with Rusty, Trackman, or maybe the goat will even show up. Love the bucket of honor. Bouquet of honor. It's the bucket of honor, yeah. Margaret Harris. Wow, that highway needs to be repaved. Well, that is a back road, county road, and it probably will never be repaved. But thank you. Taz Mod. I looked up the history of Arco, Idaho. Okay, very interesting. We would travel from Idaho Falls west towards Boise on Highway 20. Craters of the Moon National Monument is along the way. Well, thank you, Taz Mod, for that input. Guardian Pet Care and Massage. Jim, the man who sent me the book, thank you. Fun comment call. Thanks, Rusty. You're very welcome. Actually, that was mail call you're talking about. Dana Swan. You sure know how to cheer people up. I laughed. You are great. Well, it certainly gets your mind off a lot of other things, doesn't it, Dana? Taz Mod. Mail call. You woke up the stinking alien goat. You can't wake this guy up. You can't wake it up. This thing is just stinking alien goat, and that's all it'll ever be. When it grows up, it'll just be a big stinking alien goat. Anyway, Cactus Jack, Beer 30, soft music, and slow dancing. Yeah, slow dancing. Listen to the music. Angie, cheers to you, honey. Thank you, Angie. Shift into high. Just stopped by when I saw Rusty was going for a drive. This is on the just a driving thing. Okay. John Frederico on the driving insurance stuff. Hey, Rusty, get estimates on both vehicles and keep the money. Start building your cabin with the money. Just let people know that it's a new hood design. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'm planning on doing. You're close. You're very close. But the thing of it is do I want to fool with that? And the answer is I don't think so. What I would like to do is find a builder that'll just take the thing turnkey for a fixed price. You know what I mean? And do the whole thing. Hook up the sewer, water, and electric, do the road, clear the trees, do the pad, do the concrete or pier and beam, do the whole thing. Give me one price. And I pay them 25% in increments and have a 25% retainer at the end. We're good. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty, on mail call. Thank you. UFO Bunny. Love your mail calls, Rusty. Always makes me laugh. Beautiful card that Jim sent you, and I'm going to have to check that book out. Sounds like some real interesting reading from a real interesting fellow. Enjoy your evening. You too, UFO Bunny. And here is Levi Brewer from Capitan, New Mexico, from Tiny Town, who now has a couple of RV sites there near Capitan, New Mexico. I spent a night at a motel 3 years ago. I think it was the first town to have atomic power source. Very good, Levi. Maybe that explains things. Anyway, David Herman. You remind me a bit of Doris Day. Okay. Levi Brewer. I'm here, bro. Reds and legal bud. Yeah, it's legal. They did something in Texas too. All you guys that want to carry your weapons with you, there's a new bill that just passed in Texas that you don't have to have a license to carry a concealed weapon or a weapon anymore. That's all history. In Texas, it's open carry, or not like Arizona, I don't think, but it's you can walk around with a weapon with you if you want to, and you can have it in your car for sure all the time. No problemo. Yeah, they opened that law up. I'm glad they did. I think it's good. Like, I'll give you an example. Last night I was out walking. Okay, it was after dark on the golf course near the city park, and out of nowhere, here comes two, not one, but two pit bulls. Guess who they're running at? Me. You got me? Of course, I didn't have any weapons with me then, but here they come. I backed up to a tree, and because they usually will work you, one will get behind you, one get in front of you. Well, I got against a big tree, and so they were in front of me, and I was hollering at the owner, but the owner never said a word, so I threatened to kill his dogs. I alluded to the fact that I did have a weapon, and if he didn't call his dogs, they were both dead. Well, at that moment, one of the dogs turned and moved away back to the city park, and then the other one eventually did the same thing, but I never heard a human voice. I never heard anybody calling the dogs, so he must have had a whistle or something. One of those kind you can't hear. And then, just to add a little flavor to the whole event, I hollered at the guy and said, I'm going to call the police. You've probably got about 5 minutes to get out of the park and get the hell out of Dodge. Well, anyway, so by the time I got back to the RV, here came 2 cars speeding by out of the park. But be that as it may, next time I go, I'm carrying my pistola. You got me? And if the dogs run at me again, cap, cap. Sorry, dogs. Not going to let you eat me up. Anyway, buying a new RV, Larry Peterson, we'll do, let's just do this the last one. Won't cool a non-insulated RV. To me, it's ridiculous. If ordering RV from a factory, it's like building a house with no insulation, then expecting to save on electric. Well, I don't plan to save on electric. It's included in the price of the RV site per month. But anyway, guys, yeah, from Central Texas in the ungated community called an RV park, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it does not cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only way to really lose weight is what? Eat less. That's about it, guys. And what else? Take deep breath. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? What does that do? It relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Do it several times a day. It's good for you. What else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because it's good for you. You know, you may live, first of all, you'll feel better immediately, and then you may live longer, healthier, just by doing that. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, common sense says, add good ingredients. Ta-da! Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Read it. You know, if you got to get a dose of negativity every day, 24 hours a day, read it. You know what I mean? Don't let the talking heads get in your head, because that's what they're paid for. They're paid millions of dollars to get in your head. Think about it, guys. Use your head. So anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, bye. Bye-bye, adios, bye-bye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until noon video probably. What will it be? I don't know, but it'll be something. Adios, guys. Enjoy your day. Keep your health. Bye-bye.